The adventure bike world is buzzing with speculation. Could Honda really bring out a 2026 Africa Twin 650? A middleweight ADV inspired by its iconic big bore sibling? This bike, if real, promises to combine the D-car-inspired DNA of the Africa Twin with lighter weight, improved handling, and a more accessible price point. In this video, we'll explore what the 2026 Africa Twin 650 might be, what we know so far, and what challenges and opportunities lie ahead. Background and why it matters. Adventure bikes have become more popular than ever, and not every rider needs a heavyweight 1000cc machine. Honda has already revived its Africa Twin CRF 1100L globally, and recent reports suggest it plans to reintroduce a smaller, more affordable Africa Twin for 2026. A 650cc variant could make the legendary nameplate accessible to a wider audience, including newer adventurers, commuters dreaming of off-road, and those who want manageable touring without the bulk. Engine and performance rumored asterisk according to some leaks. The Africa Twin 650 would be powered by a parallel twin engine around 650cc, tuned for strong low-end torque rather than outright top-speed power. While the exact displacement and output remain unconfirmed, these rumors suggest a power output in the ballpark of 65 to 75 bhp, optimized for good throttle response and off-road usability. The engine would likely be liquid-cooled, with fuel injection and possibly throttle-by-wire, leveraging Honda's existing engine management expertise. Chassis, suspension, and handling asterisk if Honda builds a 650 Africa Twin. It's expected to retain serious off-road credentials. Rumors point to 21-inch front and 18-inch rear wheels, a usual setup for adventure bikes designed to go off pavement. The suspension would likely be long travel, with a USD fork up front and a monoshock at the rear, enough to soak up rough terrain but still feel confidence-inspiring on asphalt. This setup, combined with a lighter frame compared to the 1000cc version, could make the 650 Twin significantly more nimble, especially for less experienced riders or those who want to explore twisty mountain roads or gravel tracks. Technology and features expected asterisk to remain competitive. The Africa Twin 650 could come with modern electronic aids. Speculation includes switchable ABS and traction control, giving riders more safety without overcomplicating things. There might also be multiple ride modes: off-road, street, touring, allowing the bike to adapt to different surfaces. While some early leaks suggest the inclusion of a fairly basic digital instrument cluster, advanced features such as Bluetooth connectivity or a TFT display have been mentioned in speculative reporting. Given Honda's commitment to its adventuring heritage, a rugged and rider-friendly electronics package would make sense. Ergonomics and comfort asterisk. One of the biggest draws of a 650cc Africa Twin would be its more manageable size. Nice. Expect slimmer ergonomics, a lower seat height, and a lighter feel overall, which would make long rides or off-road excursions less daunting. A 2118 wheel setup and likely lower curb weight, compared to the CRF 1170, could also improve. Low speed control. This makes the bike appealing for beginners or intermediate adventure riders who struggle with heavier, full-size ADV bikes. Practicality and use case asterisk if this project comes to fruition. The Africa Twin 650 is likely to be extremely practical. It could serve as an ideal daily commuter, weekend off-road explorer, or a budget-conscious touring partner. With a lower displacement engine, the running costs would probably be lower, better fuel efficiency, smaller servicing bills, and lighter spare parts. For riders who love the Africa Twin spirit but didn't want to invest in a large, heavy model, the 650 version could hit the sweet spot. Potential challenges and trade-offs asterisk, of course. A 650cc Africa Twin is not without risks. First, these reports are still largely unconfirmed. Much is speculation. Some sources argue that Honda may instead focus on other middleweight models, like the Transalp or NC series, engineering a new parallel twin with the right balance of power, torque, emissions compliance, and reliability would be a significant undertaking. Also, to justify the development costs, Honda would need sufficient demand, and if they price it too high, it may undercut its own sales of existing models. Lastly, building a true Dakar-inspired bike at mid-capacity means compromising on either ruggedness or performance, which could limit appeal for hardcore off-roaders. Conclusion: the 2026 Honda Africa Twin 650 remains a rumor, but what a tantalizing one. If Honda really does bring this bike to life, it could revive the spirit of adventure for a broader riding audience with a lighter, more nimble package, packed with serious DNA. It promises to combine the ruggedness and touring capability of the Africa Twin lineage with improved accessibility and lower costs. Whether it's a commuter, weekend explorer, or off-road beginner, this 650 could be the perfect all-around DV machine if Honda plays its cards right. For now, we wait. But if these rumors turn into a real production model, the 2026 Africa Twin 650 could be one of the most exciting mid-weight adventure bikes in years, if you like. I can rewrite this script as a teaser trailer-style dramatic video with more hype. Do you want me to do that?